Hello and welcome. Singles Inferno 3. Let's talk about it. Well, it's all up. These are my thoughts regarding the show. I've watched all the previous Singles Inferno seasons, mostly by the time they came out of Netflix, so that's like a background. First off, I'll discuss my opinions regarding each contestant. Well, we have Kim Yui. For me, is the most physically attractive female in the show. We all know majority of them have had plastic surgery, and no doubt she's no exception. Reactions from the show compared her to Song Jia and how she copied her act style and all that. Well, I tend to agree, but Kim Yui is no queen. Song Jia is in a league of her own, and if not for the scandal she had, she would have been pretty big right now. Sadly for Yui, she didn't get the man she wanted, which was Choi Min Woo, and her act on episode 10 made the majority feel off towards her. For me, at least, have been pretty big right now. Sadly for Yui, she didn't get the man she wanted, which was Choi Min Woo, and her act on episode 10 made the majority feel off towards her. For me, at least, she said and decided to cut off Min Woo, unlike other women. Next off, we have Choi Yasun. She's probably the least person that I am physically attracted towards. To add the fact that I don't like the way she smiles almost every time. Probably just her mannerisms. I feel it seems fake. In this season, she's considered an Aiden Lee. So, for those who know, Nadine is the intelligent, achieving independent woman that fans, specifically women of the show, typically root for. She's a fan favorite, and I totally understand that. What made me change my perception towards her in the end? Among the last episode, she told Wan he to choose Minji. Well, but in the end, I think she made the wrong choice. I will discuss later. Next off, we have Choi Min Woo. This is the season's Choi Jung Woo. He has that boyish charm which the contestants call puppy, and is probably the consensus most handsome, if not tied with Haben. He's still young, so his game and calibration among women, that's understandable. Well, case in point with Yui during the first episodes. However, I firmly believe that he will be popular among women in the future. I have to think I have to take points off him due to how he lied to Yui though. I wish he told Yui the truth, but it's part of the game, and I have no doubt that if he continues dating and meeting women, he can be as good as Wani. Lee Jin Suk is my man in the show. I like his vibe and the way he acts, and together he has this big strong physique. At the start of the show, he looks stoic and calm, but as we get on with the show, we see him more sociable and able to show his funny side. Classify him as the Sigma male of the season. Well, for those who know, a Sigma male is a person who's down to earth and confident, but also a bit independent and introverted at times. An Min Young, her partner, in the end, is a public girl. She's cute, cheerful. One of the hosts, Hong Jun Kyung, probably have faulted her many times about her giving for candies to other women, to other men, even though Jin Suk and her already have a thing going on. But come to think of it, this is Singles Inferno, so that's pretty much alright. Jin Suk also handled it properly. That's one of the reasons what made him more attractive towards her. Looks wise, he's definitely one of the top three. I think Jin Suk's gaming aura made other men stop getting to know An Min Young. So if that happened, probably if there's another man who tried to go for An Min Young, that will probably make this show more interesting, if not more entertaining. Um, Next off, Lee Guan Hee doesn't need much introduction. He has game, not just on the court as a basketball player, but also with women. I'm not surprised if he had studied any game or if he had or he acquired the skill to meeting hundreds of women as any basketball player had. His height and overall charisma made up for his lack of visuals. I think he's the worst looking guy in the show, and that's probably why some women fans on the show hate him. Also, add his playboy moves. At the start of the show, he said he will make this season best ever. I don't think I'd agree with the best, but I agree his personality made this season more interesting. At first, I thought he was on the show just to boost the ratings, but I digress so much so I think he's there to finally meet the one. He has three women pining towards him then, so he definitely did something right. Sunwon Ik is the sadly has the worst game in the show. I could only cringe his paradise moment with Suyon. He should have taken the hint. He had all the opportunities to notice that she's not interested at her. I doubt that she would choose him even if Min Woo isn't on the show. He is this season's Shin Dong Woo. I mean, both of those guys, Shin Dong Woo and Son Won Ik, should study social dynamics. But of course, in regards to Son Won Ik, not being able to date So Yeon isn't much of a loss either because Soo Yeon was attracted to him at all. I think at any time during the show. Um, Last for the men is Yoon Habin. He has the classic attractive look. Top three, if not number one, looks wise. But his overall personality is a letdown. Frustrating is a word that best describes his time there. I think it boils down. Probably he's not there to meet any woman. Probably just to boost his acting career. I can sense that vibe towards him. So I guess he failed both jobs. So much, so much for that. I mean, next is Yoon Ha Jong. At times she's irritating. Um, her woman charms couldn't win me over. I think he made the wrong choice as well. Guan Hee easily wrapped his fingers around her. She should have stopped pursuing her after Guan Hee pointed each of them. It shows lack of self-respect. I would have liked her more if she had chosen Habin in the end. I think part of the reason why Habin didn't pursue her was because he knows she's already way into Guan Hee. Though Yun, one of the hosts, is into her, so we'll probably see her as one of the hosts next year. So my bad, there's still another man, Park Min Kyu, big guy, looks pretty okay. But what strikes me for towards her is his perfect boyfriend aura. I think he's a good guy. I don't understand. I mean, I understand why women such as Ha Jong don't go for her. I wish more women should have went towards her. I even went towards him. But yeah. Next is Yu Si Yoon, probably my least favorite woman. She's this season sulky. I also don't like sulky from season 2. I mean, I should be into her due to her looks, but something in me says that she's fake. She did have a redemption arc, but she didn't act negatively towards Yui when Yui told her no. I don't fault Yui either, since I think she was sick during that time. Yeah, The last person to arrive, Choi Min-ji. Her personality is striking. I think personally I'm attracted to that personality. Also her girl next door looks fun, quirky. During her first meeting with the guys, I was putting that habit in one and go for her since both don't have any solid partners. Jinsuk and her is a good match as well, but it didn't progress. I wish I will have to fault Minji for not pursuing Jinsuk any further. I mean, I recognize one his game and his ability to attract women, but Minji easily fell to all that. I mean, Yui didn't. Add the fact that Guan he lied and has done many red flags, as others have said. But of course, good game never fails, and human nature is always there. So no surprise why she still goes for. I mean, she still went with Guan Yi. I can't fault her much, though she appeared halfway, almost halfway towards the show. Well, give credit, at least she made some connections and steered the pot. Unlike other women during the past seasons who came in late. Um, so in the end, I do think that during the next seasons, men should be the only ones that enter later because I think they have more success. Men entering have more success than women. Entering late have more success than women. So we'll discuss the final pairings. Start off with Jinsuk and Minyoung. The arrival of Minji definitely helped Jinsuk's cause, but Minyoung don't have any other suitors as well, so I don't think it would have made any difference in the end. What we can learn though is how Jinsuk handled Minyoung and also his vibe during the entire show. The way he managed Minyoung's emotions and also was a brother towards other people on the island. Too bad this couple already broke up, and there are rumors going around between Jinsuk and Guan Yi. So I'm not surprised. I'm happy for them both. Yui and Minkyu, complicated for me. In my opinion, Yui only picked him because Minwoo is already on the other side. I thought Minkyu was over, but at least he got the best looking girl in the end of the show. The girl whom I mean, let's remember that this Yuri is the girl whom the so-called playboy Guan He took a shot towards, but missed. I doubt Minkyu and Yuri's relationship would last, though. Will last too if they ever had one. We all know she only picked Minkyu to have a partner in the end. Minwoo and Sion, the first couple to end up without paradise. Sion definitely manifested this as she is really into Minwoo even before they have met. For this couple, I'm not sure if they will last, nor if they will stay, but recent sources say they are still dating. Minwoo said she's into older women, but all young guys said that. Even me back then when I was dating older women, but I doubt they have the same timeline. Minwoo is a model. He hasn't entered his prime dating years yet. I think Siyun is only into him due to his looks and the status it gives her. So Guan Hee and Jason, final couple. Well, what can I say? I think Guan Hee. Well, I really think before they end up together, they he will pick Jason. Jason acts more mature and has the wife material traits. What I don't like is why Yason still chose him in the end. I think Yason would have won more fans if she didn't pick anyone. But of course, who knows? It's a relationship in the end. You also get the good ending fans like. I mean, like in the previous season. So I think a lot of fans like Yason. So, um, but in the previous season, we have the alpha male Dex didn't win Sulky's heart. But, you know, so anyway, going back, I feel Minji is a better choice if I'm Guan Yi. Hmm. So, final rating um, for the women. Uh, this isn't saying much since during the show, majority of the women have shown their red flags. So I think at first I have to go with Anmin Young. She's got the look I like. Um, she's has the least red flags in my opinion. And during the show, we don't know these people in real life. Um, she only got involved with one guy, so that's probably why she didn't show much red flags. Next off is Choi Yeson. Only here because she's physically not my type. Others will say she deserves better than Guan Hee, but who knows? I mean, Guan Hee will probably stop his antics. I would be surprised if he didn't though. Personality wise, she's the only one with the least red flags. Her saying to Guan Hee to go for Minji is a plus for me. So, as others have said, and as I have said, if she didn't choose anyone, she'll be my number one. Third is Cho Minji. I like her cute personality and looks. What made me off towards her was going full force with Guan Yi. During some of her interactions with Guan Yi, I thought she was not really emotionally interested or invested in Guan Yi and just playing him along, but in the end, she's the one who got played. I think she and Jin Suk would probably be a better couple. Fourth is Yu Si Yoon. I rank him last, first, due to what I said before, but I changed my mind when she showed maturity. Fifth is Kim Yui, who would be my number one if I judge by visuals alone. But she only chose me as a last resort and to save face. I'm also swayed by others' opinion of her. But I have to be. I have to, be neutral in regards to what she did to Minwoo. Minwoo also had a fault regarding that and had sent mixed signals towards her. If Yason did the same, fans would defend him. Fans would defend her. Last woman for me is Yoon Ha Jung. She's not my type. She's outgoing, talkative. Personally, I'm a talkative guy, so our personalities would clash. So, and the way she's called Lee Guan Hee, and the way she still pursues him, even though it's clearly over for her. I mean, yeah, get her on season 2 though, as either a contestant or a host. a wild card contestant. There is such a thing. For the men, quite easy. First is Park Min Kyu. He's the type of guy that I want my if I have a daughter to marry. Next is Lee Jin Suk. Great personality and also had his moments in the show. Second, his second in regards to personality compared to Guan Yi. Third is Lee Guan Hee. He's the main man of the show, and his actions on the show should be shown to anyone giving dating advice. Mm, Fourth is Choi Min Soo. His interaction with Yui have to deduct points for that. Though he's still very young, 23, long career. Fifth, Yun Habim, just for wasted potential. He has the body and look. But I think he already quit halfway on the show when he realized he had no shot with Haijong. If we're not faulting Sejong, the woman who didn't go to paradise last season, I don't think we should fault him as well for not trying enough. Six, last one, someone if he badly needs a dating coach, but of course in the end, we viewers didn't get to see their entire interaction. And all the contestants of Singles Inferno are high achieving, successful, and financially free young adults. So he's competing with others as attractive as him. So I should cut him some slack. Others in the real world, even the least popular Singles Inferno contestants, could easily get a date with the person they like. So pretty much that's all. See you next year in season 4. Please like and subscribe if you like my content. Thank you.